I'm just going to be showing you a few ancient smokes. For this smoke, you want to go up against these 3 ivy strands, aim on the right side of this temple and just move over to the left slightly. There should be a little freeze frame up on the screen now, just so you can get the line up. You do a little jump throw, it'll fly over the buildings, it'll do a couple of bounces and land inside this little hut. The little hut is a new addition to the map. The right door should be pretty strong for holding main. This is quite a good smoke where it smokes off both the doors, so you should be Gucci. For this CT smoke, you want to come up and tuck yourself in this little corner, and you want to headbutt this rock. Then you aim up to the corner of this little tower and just move over to line up with the slating on the wall. You should see the little line up there. Do a little jump throw, and again it will fly over the little ruins, bounce a couple of times and land itself very nicely in CT. It looks like there's a gap on the right hand side, but there isn't. Don't worry, I show you, you can't actually see through it. You can kind of jump spot through it, but it's not that big a deal. For smoke with number 3, you need to play a little peekaboo with this rock, aim against this corner and just move over to the left slightly. Do a little run jump throw, or walk jump throw, don't do a run jump throw. It'll bounce off this wall, just land inside the little connector that connects mid to A site. For this smoke, you want to line yourself up flush against this wall, aim at the leaf, the very bottom leaf, do a little jump throw. It'll fly over mid and bounce just outside their spawn. This is a really good smoke for stopping B rotations. So if you take an A site and you want to slow down B rotations, or well, you're going to take A site and you want to slow down B rotations, this is a really good smoke. Making our way to B site, if you want to get in this little corner, aim at this very bottom box on the left hand side, do a nice little jump throw, and this should block off the little connect area that connects like that weird mid to B site. The good thing about the smoke is if you cock it up, which I have done a couple of times when trying to figure out the smoke, if you don't jump throw quite right, it does this weird little bounce and then just smokes off CT, kind of. So, you know, even if you cock it up, it still smokes off somewhere valuable. So it's not the end of the world, it's not a complete waste of a smoke. Smoking right side of sight is pretty simple, just follow this line until you hit the wall. Crouch and aim at that rock, stand up and do a little throw. It'll just bounce off this back wall and smoke off this little area. Finally, I'm just going to show you a little flash that'll help you get onto B site. So you just want to crouch and aim at this right leaf, stand up and do a little throw, and it'll blind all of the important holding areas that the CTs will be holding. You can see I just go around from area to area here and just show you that it does in fact blind each area. It doesn't blind this this little cubby on the right hand side, not unless the person's aiming head height. If someone's looking slightly down, it won't work.